Welcome back. And here are your top five at 7. The court orders the arrest of Professor Mahmood Yakubu for contempt. Now, Justice Adefunmilola Demi Ajayi of a federal high court seat in Osogbo, Osun State, has ordered the arrest and imprisonment of Professor Mahmood Yakubu for disobeying the court's judgment. Recall that Professor Yakubu had just stepped down as the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), having completed his term in office. However, the court, in its order delivered on Monday, September 29, 2025, before Yakubu stepping aside, stated that the commission boss failed to implement the court's order to release the national officers of the Action Alliance on its website. The party, in a suit, sought an order from the court to compel INEC Professor Yakubu to re-enlist the names of the Rufai Omaje-led national executive of the party, which had been illegally removed from the commissioner's portal.
Okay, moving on to other stories, we have federal government begs ASUU to shelve planned strike. The federal government has appealed to the Academic Union of Universities ASUU to suspend its planned nationwide strike, assuring that efforts are underway to address the union's concerns. It also disclosed that the reconstituted Mahmood Yahya Ahmed Expanded Negotiation Committee will meet with the aggrieved union soon to resolve lingering issues. Correspondent Kunle from Galaxy TV reported that the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, made this known at a press conference in Abuja, stating that President Bola Tinubu has directed that every effort be made to avert the planned industrial action.
And on to JAMB. JAMB screened 176 exceptional underage candidates. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB in West State, screened 176 exceptional underage candidates who scored high marks in the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME). The exercise, conducted simultaneously in Abuja, Owerri, and Lagos, aims to ensure that only well-prepared candidates below 16 are considered for tertiary institution for the 2025/2026 session. Chairman of the Abuja Center, Professor Tauheed Adedoja, said the process involved written tests, oral interviews, and evaluations by experts, while 22 candidates participated in Abuja and 176 nationwide.
And now to party politics. We have ADC tells Atiku Babachir to register or step back. The Adamawa State chapter of the African Democratic Congress has asked former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, former Secretary to Government of the Federation Babachir Lawal, and others to formally register with the party rather than attempting to influence its affairs from outside. The chairman of the party in Adamawa State, Kambi Yohana, made the statement in Yola during a town hall meeting aimed at strengthening internal party structures.
And let's go international. Well, the ex-FBI director James Comey pleads not guilty to lying to Congress. James Comey, the former director of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, has pleaded not guilty to making false statements to lawmakers and obstructing a congressional proceedings. Mr. Comey's lawyer entered the plea on his behalf in a federal court in Alexandria, Virginia on Wednesday morning. Patrick Fitzgerald said he would seek to have the case dismissed for several reasons, including that his client, a critic of President Donald Trump, was being targeted. Comey was indicted a few days after Trump urged his attorney general to take actions against him.
And still in the U.S., Trump calls for jailing of Illinois governor and Chicago mayor in immigration standoff. President Donald Trump called for the jailing of Illinois officials, accusing them of not doing enough to ensure the safety of federal immigration officers who are conducting raids in Chicago. The president wrote in a social media post that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, both Democrats, should be in jail for failing to protect ICE officers. Trump has previously called the city a war zone and made protests against immigration enforcement. Pritzker has called the president's action authoritarian.
Well, that'll be all on our top 5 at 7 today. We'll be going on to the next segment.